Reiki guides and psychic guides? Are they interactive? Are they going to interact with each other to support us in healing Reiki? And will the psychic guides always follow us as Reiki guides?
Two questions. Let me start with the second one, talk about the Reiki guides first. So the Reiki guides, when somebody is attuned by a competent teacher in Reiki, the student will expand the aura, heighten the vibrational level, and spirit guides will come in to assist to send energy through the student's body to the receiver or the client. This is what I really enjoy about Reiki and the uniqueness of Reiki, because the spirit guides stay with the person. They don't leave. So that means the person who has studied, level 1 in Reiki has this protection of these spirit guides, normally anywhere between 3 and 5 at Reiki 1, that stay with them all the time. Then as the student progresses up into like level 2 or level 3, the number of spirit guides that are with them accumulates more and more. Generally, it would only be a Reiki master, for an example, or a master teacher that could do that evaluation, on another person. Is how are the spirit guides, what are the spirit guides, and how are the spirit guides working with the student. Other psychics from other traditions or other methods don't have the background in the method of Reiki. So they can get a little bit confusing in relation to why a therapist has these spirit guides with them all the time. So I must say those spirit guides, if you're working or using Reiki on a regular basis, those spirit guides are very close. But if a person chooses to, do meditation practice that are dark energies to themselves, right? The spirit guides can't do anything about that, because every individual still has a personal choice. There would be the question, what's the number of spirit guides, good ones, that a person would have, versus how many has this person invoked to themselves? What are the numbers? Because they'll fight, yeah? That's one of the reasons why we have fire gatherings. It's a good space to be in, and it really clears any other energies that are behind the guides that a person is attracting to them for whatever reasons that happen to be. Some of them can be very straightforward. Some of them can be not so clear why there's dark energies behind. It could be in relation to their actions, their ego, or numerous different topics here. If anyone's ever had the experience as being a firekeeper at the fire gatherings, it's really interesting to step into that energy. Obviously, the fire holds the intention of peace, but also all the events that can happen from the energy on the outside, the energy on the inside, and with all the energies of different people all at one place. So a firekeeper will be using psychic skills all the time. If at a fire gathering, for an example, maybe having a ceremony for the ancestors, that energy is completely different again. A lot of different things can happen, yeah. As for doing Akashic journeys, fire gathering, there's the accumulation of spirit guides, for an example, not only of the teachers that are there, but also the masters that are there, also the Reiki 1s and the Reiki 2 students that are there. So that's quite a lot of good energy just at one place, let alone what actually gets invoked to hold the intention of peace with a fire. So getting up to quite a few thousand different mindful energies at one place. What I really enjoy about a fire gathering, it's a safe space to be in, because there's fire keepers with skills and knowing how to deal with various forms of other energies. So it's a very safe space to go through transformations and have a lot more experiences and personal development in the psychic realms too. in the beginning stages of developing of the psyche, those people who are not involved in Reiki, it would be starting to activate the Kundalini, and activate the Kundalini energy, so the extrasensory perceptions start to get stimulated as well. But the realms that a person starts to, in the entry level, is starting to get into the ghost realms and the lower realms itself, and possibly hear chitter chatter of ghosts or other frequencies in those ranges, even mobile phone communications. And so it can be a little bit daunting for somebody in the earlier stages of personal development.